Good evening, everyone. My name is Keniera Wagstaff. I'm here today at the Jerusalem Evangelical Lutheran Church, and today is election day. Right now, it's not too much traffic, but we have a lot of voters in the inside that are casting their ballots and getting their voices heard. Can you please say your name?
Julie Bent.
Max Bent.
Okay. So first question is, why did you guys come out to vote today?
Because we feel it's important, or I feel it's important to have my voice be heard and have my voice counted and how I want to see things in Baltimore City and everywhere.
Why does this election matters to you?
You want to answer that one?
Well, I think there's a couple questions that are really important. One of them is the question 4, which is legalization of cannabis. I think that's important, although there's a lot more to that to be discussed and talked about. But I think overall, that's a good thing. And related to that in a way is question H, which is the formation of an actual Baltimore City Police Department, which I was shocked when I found out a few years ago that there is no Baltimore City Police. It's run by the state. And there's so much, for lack of a better word, kind of piling on Baltimore. Baltimore has problems like any city, but it's it seems to me sometimes that people from outside of the city want to pile on. And we saw it a lot in this particular election with question K, where you have this ridiculous TV station in Fox TV,
Right.
Basically running its own de facto political campaign. And I think it was important to me because I saw how these different questions are connected. And it actually inspired me to vote. Whereas in past years, I hadn't. My wife Julie told me you should learn what these questions are about. And I was like, but when I finally did, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, our perspective is so important on answering those questions. And yeah, it's not really publicized to make it easy to find out how you feel about each question, because they're kind of just vague and thrown at you. And we've been lately trying to be more mindful and researching before we come to vote,
which made for a much better experience. And I think I'll be more interested in staying aware of how things pan out now.
Yeah. Well, I thank you guys so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Appreciate
Good luck.
it.
I hope you get some more.